video off on a bit of a bad foot. With some bad news. Sorry if, I don't seem so happy in this video. Because of the virus, I will not be going to Tim Hortons this trip. I don't know what kind of repercussions this is going to have on me, but it's no Tim Hortons for me for now. This is getting pretty serious. But for the safety of me and Max, I think it's the best thing to do. Alright, in all seriousness, guys, this video is going to be about what I'm doing and what you can do to not get this thing. I guess I'm kind of essential. Always got stuff to bring back and forth. So, anyways, taking all the precautions, not really seeing anyone. Well, not seeing anyone at all. Not touching anything. Lots of disinfecting. Yeah, today we're going to be going to pick up a tractor. We're going to be dropping off a car. We're going to be getting fuel, maybe even twice. I don't know. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do to stay safe. Another thing I'm taking, with any virus, your immune system needs all the help it can get, whether it's just common flu or something as deadly as this one. Vitamin C, I've been taking this. This works really well, extremely well. When I start sneezing or something, I get symptoms of being sick. I pop some of these, usually like 4 or 5, drink a ton of water, and within a couple days it's gone. And before I started taking these, I used to get sick for like a month at a time. So, I think these work. The customer's truck is dead. We're going to get that running. We're going to offload that. We're going to go drop off a car. Then we got to go pick up a tractor. Then we got to come back, grab the truck, and then we're headed into the eye of the storm, St. John's, which is where most of the cases here in Newfoundland and Labrador are. So I guess I'll update you guys in a week or so, seeing if I got it, or if these measures worked. First things first, I'm going to head to Canadian Tire to get a heater, because I am not staying in a hotel during this whole duration of the trip. I watched a movie the other day. It was called Contagion. The main character actually gets the virus from a hotel. It makes sense. A lot of people are staying there. It's hard to clean every square inch of a room. Just figured, for the sake of not spreading it, let's say I did have it, the less people I come in contact with, the better. So, I mean, I'm going to be on the island for probably a week. That'll be 7 chances to contaminate things that I'm just not going to take. So, I'm alright, gonna sleep in the truck, got like blanket, pillow. The only thing, I got the generator. I just don't want to have to leave the truck running all the time because, well, the emission systems, it's hard on the oil. It's just better to do it this way. Let's head off. I don't know, this seems overboard, but just for the hell of it, why not, right? Hand sanitizing work gloves, because we all know how precious these are. Got a heater and I got a cooktop. Not very expensive, came at like $50. It's pretty good. And yeah, now we're really able to isolate in the truck. It's good, didn't come near anyone. And it looks like they're keeping the counters clean, the checkout counters. Man, this stuff is ridiculous. So there's been a lot of panic, I find. Like the governments went all kind of crazy and the media just blew up. But, a lot of people are saying that's for, no reason. It's just causing mass panic. The governments are taking over, stuff like that. But to get anything done these days, I find you really need to appeal to the emotions of certain people. Using facts and numbers, it doesn't really work. It doesn't drive things home. So everything's so politically correct and everything. A lot of that is just appealing to people's emotions. So if you can get people scared about something, genuinely scared in a panic mode, they're going to tend to listen a bit better. And as you can see, it's working. I've never seen that place so quiet in my life. There's no one in there. The way it should be, so that someone like me who needs to get supplies that I need, I'm able to do that without, being corralled into a store with a couple hundred other people. I think Newfoundland and Labrador got the jump on this virus. So far, it's pretty good. Our cases are not multiplying by that much. It's not that crazy. If people keep doing what they're doing, I think it's definitely going to be manageable. I think that everything is going to be okay here. We're also going to need some fuel before we leave. So yeah, let's do this. Plan here is I'm not going to use gloves because I don't have the disposable ones, but I am going to use a bit of hand sanitizer. So I wash my hands, then I'm going to get hand sanitizer on them, use a rag to pump the gas and sanitize stuff, and yeah, it'll be fun. This watch and learn. Watch and learn. Alright, so that thing there has a dead battery, of course, because I don't ship anything that doesn't have dead batteries. Yeah, this would be way more fun if you could ship vehicles that actually started. Hooked onto the trailer, we got to take this truck off so we can go deliver the car, and then we can go pick up the tractor. And then we got to put this truck back on, and then we go. Alright, took that rig off the trailer. Alright. This is where we're dropping off the Civic. The customer for this tractor lives in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know what I'm driving on right now. This sucks. This is rough. Oh, shit. That's good stuff. You guys can probably hear it running over there. Pickup truck. Sticking this ramp straight up so that I could lower it, and I figured I'd try and put it down in this position here because I mean it's obviously still spring assisted. It is no longer spring assisted. The spring assist is only for when it goes down to like halfway up, and if you put it down there, there's no spring assist. I should have figured that out by the way these are shaped here. Now I gotta get the customer to lift it up. Check out this tractor though. Did you guys see that? That was sick. It was like, bang, and it just ramped right up. Holy shit. That tractor's like twice my age, and it took that like a freaking champ. I was thinking I did like this cool Evel Knievel thing and like jumped the tractor 30 feet and like did a backflip and just landed on the trailer. Perfect, but yeah. It wasn't that epic. I thought it looked cooler than that. Yeah, that thing runs amazing. It just freaking tractored its way up that made my night. That made my night. That just took 2 tries at it. I forgot to hit record. This tractor is a bit heavier than I thought it was. And I loaded it all the way on the front too, so we should have a bit of weight. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, it might not be too bad. Looks like we just drove it into the snow pretty good there. It's slippery. It's a snowy night. We have to take our time on the way out. Yeah, not bad. Good thing I had 4-wheel drive though, because for one, I wouldn't have made it up here, and I don't think I would have made it out of that. Day 2 now of this trip. To save on oil, oil consumption on the truck, or not consumption, but oil use on the truck, and just save the motor overall. So I used the generator last night. Didn't get carbon monoxide poisoning, which is a plus. Still alive. Something I should have filmed, but I didn't. I actually used that That's like a little stovetop thing. I went and cooked up a couple wieners on it. No frying pan, no tin foil, nothing. Just slapped it right on there, and it was smoked out the truck quite a bit, but opened the sunroof, and it was all right. As I had a little chimney on the go. Me and Max had a great nap. The heater, that heater there, did an all right. It did an okay job at keeping us warm. If it was much colder, I don't think it would have. Might have to look into a bigger heater. It's a 3,500 watt generator, so I mean, overall, it was a pretty good night. Yeah, I got everything packed up. Now we're gonna get fuel again. So I really like this business. Instead of having regular pumps for diesel, they let us use the tractor trailer ones, but they got two there for personal use. I wish they sold DEF, but they don't. That's fine. And what that allows us to do is fill up my tank, which usually takes like 10 minutes to fill. It fills it up in seconds. So that's a bonus, but at the same time, there's no pay at the pump. There's no like security there. So they make you bring in your ID first. I just called ahead and asked them if it's okay if I don't bring in my ID. They're like, yeah, 100%, that's what we're doing. So this business, I just highly recommend it. Clean washrooms. They have a good selection of food and drinks, and they got a great restaurant there when it's open. It's just a great. I just recommend this place. The Irving Big Stop in Deer Lake never disappoints. It's not just about protecting ourselves. It's about helping stop the spread of this thing so we can all live normal lives. So that's why, if you can disinfect something, disinfect something. Be a part of the solution, right? We're all in this together, so do what you can. Whoa! $1 a liter. I just realized my liters and dollars are about the same. I haven't seen that in years. What? If I can keep running, yes please. That would usually be a $230 fill up. I'm paying $157. Yes please. Feel bad for all my brothers out in the oil field. You know, it sucks. But just know that people like me appreciate it. If I can still running. If I can keep running, this should be good. I'm gonna go pay, probably grab a shower, because their showers are still open. And yeah, should be all clean, should be good. This up here, this is what I'm gonna use to cook on. It's disposable, so I don't need to worry about washing pans and stuff while in the truck. Something I did, I got it, I disinfected it with like hand sanitizer. Apparently the virus, if someone coughs, even if they're like 20 feet away, the virus can get on stuff like this, and it can live for, I believe, 3 or 4 hours. It's a while, so anything I buy, I'm pretty much just running over with hand sanitizer, cleaning it somehow. Alright, so when it comes to cooking, I don't really want to cook outside because, well, it is freaking cold out. So, solution, cook in here, sunroof open. Finally found an actual useful purpose for this sunroof. I mean, it works. Alright, so we're here in Clarenville now, delivering this truck. Damn thing wouldn't start, so I take the battery out of mine. But it's alright, we got her going now. Now, if I say so myself, that is some great customer service. It's gonna be about 11 o'clock. So I told him, you know, as per the virus anyways, I told him you don't have to be there, you don't have to worry about anything. He had already sent the payment, which is always appreciated when that's just out of the way. And yeah, he got his truck delivered right to his driveway. When he wakes up tomorrow morning, it'll be there ready for him. So I have to put the ramp back up. Yeah, are you ready for this struggle bus? At some point in my life, I did used to work out. So this is just a deadlift. That just going over my... This is fine. This is fucking fine. Alright, I'm gonna put the chains away and then we're gonna get out of here. Finish up this video here tomorrow. Getting quite the treat, a 3-day towing vlog. You guys better appreciate it. This is gonna take a friggin' long time to edit.
I got one up there, see? The tires are too wide on it. Right? And she's run over me potatoes. Black and white.
What are you supposed to do? That's what it does. Alright, so this is actually turning into a bit of fun. So, yeah, met, I guess, a subscriber or just someone. His name's William, he's a pretty cool kid. And, yeah, trying to get this tractor going. It's, as you saw, we got a bit of success. But, man, batteries, it's insane. It's like, my rig is cursed when it comes to batteries. Dead batteries all the time, everywhere. Battery that came with it, I guess that was dead. Then that giant battery, and now that's dead too. But it ran. It's not Ford, it's the batteries. Let's just get that one thing straight right now. Well, that's a goat. Said to buy some DEF there. This is in the store, since I was, putting myself in that environment anyways, I'd get some food. It's so funny. But I mean, it works. This stuff here is the only stuff that was left. Multi-surface cleaner. I just sprayed everything down. Leave it for 30 seconds, I'll be able to wipe it all down. This should be disinfected. Better safe than sorry. Now see, the reason that I'm being so crazy about all this is because I'm from a very small town. I'm from a town of like about 200 people, and those 200 people are, the majority of them are over 60, if not 70, and a lot of them have health issues. I can't get this thing. I'm taking every precaution possible, and generally it's just nice for peace of mind, knowing where you've been, what you've touched, what you've bought, stuff like that. It just seems to make sense to do this. Especially considering that, like, what I'm doing, it's not that hard to do. Buy some stuff, spray it down, I don't know, just stay away from people. That's easy. This method here of sticking the knife into the bottle, I'm gonna call this shotgunning DEF. That up there is a subscriber. Just stop, let me know he watches the channel. Always appreciate hearing from you guys. Never be afraid to stop and say hi. Love it. Well, the friggin' video I took was all blurry. God, I hate that. You guys got All right, that's a sweet truck. Yeah, so it's been like a while. Okay, I haven't finished this video. I'm just gonna film the end of it like now pretty much. I have been in this truck for like a week or two. There was no one staying at my girlfriend's apartment, so I stayed there for like 4 days, I believe. Which was a good time to like reset, get everything packed away again. But since then, I've been in this truck a while. I'm doing all right. This isn't too bad. I was well prepared. I got everything I really need and that I feel like I would want. So right now, at the end of this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I took, what I brought, how I'm using it, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna go through the ins and outs, and something that I am thinking strongly of doing right now is starting like a daily vlog. I don't know if I can do a daily vlog because I just probably don't have the work ethic for it, but try and do something daily, something simple, and just show you guys what quarantining into the truck is like, because I'm not staying at hotels, I'm not going through drive-thrus, I'm not going to restaurants, I'm not doing any of those things. I am staying in this truck. I will make a grocery run when I need to, hopefully just once a week and no more. But now I'm not a very organized person. I like to try and be organized, but it's not easy. I have this truck. It's kind of a mess, but it's working. I always saw my grandfather use these. Thought it was really cool, and now I got one. I'm not sure if it's cool or if I just feel old now. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna show you guys my living situation, I guess. Okay, so that's annoying. I didn't know, but a Great Value tissue pack fits perfectly in here with this slid over. Just some camera stuff, shaver, which goes in my suitcase, microphone. That's a lot of camera gear. To my right here, I got my bag with chargers in it. I got all my cables, more camera gear. I got laptop, everything I need for the laptop, headphones, stuff like that. What I usually keep here in the front seat is my blanket and pillows. I need a new bag to put it in. I tore this one open. Whenever I need a nap quick, that's ready to go. I got my garbage bag, and then below that is that thing, that booster pack. I bought the biggest one. I don't know why. If I ever have to take a semi or a big loader or something that won't start, I know that can start at 100%. Got an AutoVox dash cam on that. I'm supposed to do a review on it. Pretty impressed with it so far. That's pretty awesome. And that is where you guys sit. Let's jump into the back where most of the interesting stuff is. First and most interesting thing, the old Maxwell. He's a good boy. I keep him back here. He's got his bucket of food, and yeah, he's got his own spot back here. He's got most of the truck pretty much when it comes to floor space anyways. I got my outlets here. Usually when the truck is running, the cooler is plugged into this one. I use this outlet here. This is a 110 watt, 110 volt, 400 watt. It does not put out 400 watts, but whatever. I usually use that to charge this. This is where I have access to a lot of my tools. This is where I put the heater at night. I find it sucks the air from back here, from under the seat, and because your feet get cold in the front seat when you're sleeping, so it sucks all the air up. Okay, nothing is organized right now, nothing is folded. I was just wearing this stuff last night. Impact, which doesn't belong right there, but like I said, I was working on stuff, so that's where it is right. This is my breaker bar. This is what I use to torque down stuff. It's not supposed to be in. Jumper cables, which I might not need anymore because I got the booster pack. And for this too, and tape measure, always shit. All right, I don't own that anymore. But anyways, this seems to work. Okay, I'm gonna tidy this up when I put it all back. All right, so I got some stuff taken out. That stuff's gonna go in my strap box. I got a box that I put straps in to keep them dry. I got it cleaned up. This is pretty good. This is a lot better. So my suitcase, okay, I got the cooler here, which plugs in. You see a little green light. It also goes hot. These is really cool how these work actually. This cooler works pretty good. Okay, so I got this. I don't know where I just put this wherever I can. It used to go where the jumper was, but now that's taken. So this is just up. Right now this is actually powering the cooler. Start the generator, this charges, and I can also plug my laptop into this. If I don't want to run the generator, I'm not running the truck, this powers everything. I tried to set this up as just to have everything modular. I can take something out and have access to something else. Like, so I take that suitcase out, and here is my stove. This stove here, it's 1100 watts, and it works pretty good. So I'm using this to warm water for cooking stuff that I keep in this cooler. It's awesome to have. So I don't have to eat out and eat crap all the time and eat canned food. I can actually have a real meal, which we will be cooking. Maybe not in this video, but we will be cooking. So got some more tools, wire brush, got some cleaning wipes, hammer, soldering, oil change. Everything I need for an oil change is in here. If I put this here down, okay, I got a few rolls of these paper towels, shop towels. They're thick paper towels. They work very well. Okay, so behind here, I got that down there. The orange is what I use for a wide load. That's what I put across the front of the truck. Socket set, full 150-piece socket set. You can really maximize a truck space. They're not super roomy, but if you are clever enough with it, you can fit a lot of stuff in one of these. Okay, this here is my, what I call the junction box, I guess. So the power comes in from the generator here, and this is a 3-plug. If I need to plug anything else in, I'll probably just plug it into this. But yeah, this is a simple thing. At night, when I got the generator going, this is, I think, the heater. This here is the charger. This here is plugged into this here. That when I get the generator going, that is charging. AC to DC converter, that plugs this in. And when like I said, when I don't have the truck running, I can't plug it into that cigarette lighter, so I just plug it into this. To wire up the generator so that I could have power coming up here, it was a bit of a task. It's not something you can do like really quick and easy. It takes a bit of effort. You see, because that here has to come all the way down here, and then yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna jump in the back now, and I'm not proud of it, but it frickin' works. It works. Okay, first I got a huge container here to put straps in. Right now I'm gonna be using it to store other things too. I'm gonna put this folding shovel in there. Those of you guys who are new here, haven't seen this before, I don't know where I got it. You can probably get it on Amazon. This thing is awesome. It takes no space, and you have a shovel whenever you need it. Hopefully we won't need a frickin' shovel soon. Because generator, I got a 3,500 watt generator. I got it for 150 bucks used, so it's not the most beautiful thing, but it gets the job done. It's working. I'm gonna run it till it blows up. The tank broke, so it doesn't sit level, so I gotta put wood underneath it, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, this is fine. It's 3,500 watts. It's everything I need. It's loud. It's huge. It's heavy, but I am gonna blow it up before I replace it. So yeah. So generator, 3,500 watt container. I got hydraulic fluid there because my trailer's full of it and a piece of crap. 2 tanks of diesel, 2 things. I'd like to have more, but that's fine for now. The extension cord is just doing whatever. I usually use the extension cord in the winter so that I can plug the truck in. Got a milk crate there, milk crate for organization. That houses, like, I got a piece of rope there. Got 2 jack stands, some hydraulic jacks, hydraulic jack oil, some WD-40, stuff like that, miscellaneous stuff in there. Got a couple hitches, got some garbage for when I pull up to a pump to throw out. Got some garbage straps there. Keep at it, yeah, keep going. I'm not trying to do anything here. Yeah, and then these leaf springs here, it's for a customer, which I'm now stuck with for God knows how long. And that box there is for a customer too. So usually it's not usually this packed. That's the hydraulic ram I broke in probably the last video, so that's there. So the place is usually a bit cleaner, but for now this is what I got to work with. You guys that are familiar with this channel, you know I'm not, it's not spick and span, nothing is perfect. This is me. I am not the most organized, I try to be, but I make mistakes, I screw up. I don't know how to organize a truck properly, but you guys are learning here with me. So really, if you guys have any suggestions where I can put stuff, what else I can take, that might be good to do, generally speaking, I am all ears. I'd love to hear your comments. That'd be pretty cool, actually. All right, guys, so I mean, I think that's the end of the video. That's pretty well it. That's all the gear I took. That's what I've been living with for the last week or two. I've been comfy. I've been pretty happy with it. Could be better, and it will be better, but I'm just, working with what I got for now. As usual, if you enjoy these videos, you know what to do. You know the drill. Not even going to tell you. And Instagram, I post there sometimes. Danger_industries. I can't talk because it's getting cold right now. The freaking wind is cold. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of my setup down below in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'd love some suggestions. Say hi to Max if you want. And that's it. You guys have a good day. It's too cold to snap things.